This is a job for me, it's adrenaline. Don't try to.
Welcome back to Music Teacher Reacts, where it has been about 2 days, maybe a few hours short of, that I first experienced the music of the rapper NF, where I have been convinced, without much convincing, to take what's known as the NF journey, which means I will be doing this here on my channel and reacting to his songs in order. I have been given a list by some of you, and I really appreciate that. I do understand that the list of these songs were given as main songs from the albums, so I will be mainly focusing on that, but I will take your advice where necessary. Again, thank you for all the engagement that you've been having in my videos and also in the comments down below, and if you do have something to say, please feel free to leave a comment, give this video a like, and subscribe for more content on NF and also on your favorite artists. The NF journey starting now. Whoa.
I'm looking like I'm gonna get it, you probably don't get it. I come in your house with a microphone looking like I'm about to set up a show in your kitchen. I'm out of my mind, but I feel like I'm in it. If I never make it, don't make any difference. I'm still gonna kill it. You know what the deal is. I never know chillin' when I'm in the building, and F is a monster. I am a villain. My music is sick and you don't know what ill is. You better get back, I don't write any filler. I write what I feel and I'm feeling a million, so you better be quiet, you hear it? I'm about to lose it. I'm on a whole different level of music. Don't treat me like I have no clue how to do this. You better rethink what you're thinking and move. Now picture me writing when I was a kid trying to make it in music. I think it is crazy. Spending my money on studio time trying to get on my music so people could play it. Keep it 100, my music was terrible. Learn to get better the more that I made. Go back to my Moments album. Most of you people, you probably don't know what I'm saying. Hold up! What you witnessing now? Don't try to figure me out. I grab on that microphone, jump in the crowd, they was laughing at me. Who they laughing at now? Huh? I laugh at myself. Some people, they looking like, wow. The moment you told me that you was a rapper, I couldn't believe it. You believe it now? Step in the booth.
Wow. Again, blown away. I did say this on my last video, and I can't keep bringing it up because I know it's something that rappers all should have, that real proficiency in rhythm, but the way that this composition again is put together, it's just so much unity in the rhythm, but there are some slight changes every now and again, which really keeps the interest. I'm again trying to really listen to the lyrics, loving the score that underpins this. It's not orchestral or cinematic in the same way, but some excellent uses of tension.
A murderer, you never heard of a rapper that killer like I do. I sleep on the couch in the studio, stay up till 3 in the morning and write till I get more. The moment I wake up, I feel like I don't even sleep, and I'm ready to put out my record. Well, thank you for buying it. Maybe you burned it, but either way, I'm gonna wreck it. I look at the industry, look what it did to me. You'll never make it if you never grind. You put a whole lot of money into it, you better be ready to give it your time. I look at the past several years of my life, and I promise you I've been giving it mine. Try to keep up with this, I'm not a puppet, no string on my back. I'm one of a kind. Music is changing, no way to tame this. I am an artist. Look what I painted. Hang up the caution tape, I'm dangerous. Does anyone know where my brain is? Rappers are comfortable knowing they're famous, but I really don't care what your name is, and I really don't care if I'm nameless. Y'all just driving around. I know what my
Had to pause it there because it's so gorgeous. I know it's about listening to the lyrics, it's about following this story, and I know this is an introduction to him, but at the same time I can't take myself away from listening to the music as well. And I would like to explain there what you're feeling when you listen to this is you are given an introduction to who he is, but at the same time, I really want to make reference to that particular section that we've just listened to, where everything was pulled back. You had all the percussive layers pulled back, and all you had was this piano layer where the chords are being played. And he's still rapping with the same kinds of rhythms that we've been introduced to. But the whole meaning of this song is complemented by how beautifully this composition is put together.
competitive. This is a job for me, it's adrenaline. Don't try to box me and I am Mayweather. Come in the ring, my punches are way better. I never drink, but I live in these bars. The moment you blink is the moment you lost. Say you a king, who put you in charge? Care what you think, I'm breaking your car. I'm on top of it, sounding the alarm. And wake up the neighborhood, rap in your yard. And carry the speakers up under my arm. So you can been sleeping on me, I'm at large. No, but the jokes, I ain't joking. You come in the session with me, I'ma show you what dope is. And when I say dope, I ain't talking about smoking, I'm talking about music that has an emotion. I look at this mic, it's part of my family.
Yeah.
Take it away, I'm coming to find you. I've been through a lot of my life, and it's hard to get people to listen when no one's behind you. And then Capital came in the picture and gave me a shot. And look at it now, I look at the team I'm dealing with. These people ain't playing around. Looking back, I got a lap. I was in a whole different place a year ago. I look at the math, I look at the map, and thank you God, I swear it's a miracle. And I'm sorry, but I gotta leave. But man, this track was beautiful. The least I can do if I murder a beat is take the time to go to his funeral.
It's so brilliant because this is like set up as a story. I am in all honesty truly excited to go through this and to be sharing this with people who are watching this for the first time, because again, this is an experience. There's only one criticism that I have. His songs are too short. It doesn't, for me, affect how amazing this is. It just affects the fact that I really want to be sitting there even for longer and listening. And I know you can achieve that by listening to his songs pretty much one after another. But when I look back at the first one I heard, which is The Search, and I do understand that that's on his last album or a very late album of his, so I've listened to it in an order which probably I shouldn't have, but for me that was an insane introduction, listening to that song. If you did take a look at that clip, you did see me there waiting in anticipation because that video clip kept on going, and I'm like, there has to be more because it was so incredible, so amazing. And I'm still feeling the same with this, but I love how it ended with this big one huge accent, kind of like a punch, and he did have those actions throughout his clip, but I'm blown away. I'm going to keep going through with this. Thank you, and thank you for everybody who recommended this to me. Keep those comments going, keep these recommendations coming, and subscribe if you haven't already. And of course, I'd like to mix things up and do as many artists as possible, but I'll be releasing these videos on NF in the order that I do them in accordance to the NF journey. Thank you very much to everybody watching. Until next time.